Hello, I am Maven, and this is my stream. Welcome back for more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Blood and Wine Edition. We have completed the main game, and now we are all up in the DLCs. Who is talking? Oh, it's me. God, I've lost my mind. I have officially lost my mind. Who's talking? Oh, that's me. Oh my. Okay. All right then. Now it's a party. All right. Let's look at our email. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Ah! Hitting the wrong button. Oh, we have 2 crowns. Oh yeah, we're high on the money hog today. Looks like we need to make a little cash money. It's like home. You know what? I'm gonna do that. See what the fuck that is, because I don't understand exactly what's going on there. What's that? Why would you use that? Okay, I don't know. A major domo. Oh, oh, that's good. One of these days I will remember where the frickin' front door is. Like right there.
Same wine, muckers, muddling wine. It's enough to drive you batty.
Well, she's a little talky little bitch. Yeah, I love doing that. Yeah, let's pop down to the fast travel. You know, some of my people, my employees, seem to be happy with their station. I want to see what this is. Where is that? Real fudge sickle. Doesn't even say you can put quests anymore. Oh well, whatever. Let's change. Let's look at it this way. I think she was up here. No, through the fast travel. Let's do the regular map. But again, I don't see anything about. Alright, thanks for the hostgate. Let's see. No. Talk to the villagers. I want to talk to the villagers. What's your contacts? Do I have any? I need to mark some money. We hardly have anything. All we have is freaking alcohol. That's not going to do us a bit of good. Alright. How can we make some money? Where are we at? Current position. Where is a Witcher board at here? I'm like closer to a Astro. That one doesn't look too far off. I guess this one's the closest. We'll just go here. Wait a minute, what? I'm not. Oh, fast travel. This game's so particular. Let's see if there's anything on the board to make a little bit of cash money. You can cut off a grave hag's tongue while counterattacking, then she won't be able to poison you. Is that an option? Does it say cut off ye tongue?
I think I'm catching someone.
Alright, where's this darn dough? Which way is it? Over here. Ah, those little marks are so helpful. Apparently I've been through here, I just don't recall it. Oh yeah, oh never mind, I know I haven't. I ran right past it. Alright, let's see what we got on the board. Announcement for the Office of Internal Revenue. Tell not to of arms, be it known fair and wide that the service of voluntary keepers of the peace shall be needed. Minor problems are expected to arise during the transfer of above-mentioned real estate. Oh. Gwent tournament. I'm not that good at Gwent. To Witchers. That could be interesting. Oh. Specifically asking for me. Alright.
I've 3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
Alright, let's look. What the frig? Ah, see, this is what happens when you, dang. Alright, let's take a look, sir, at this one. Known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide for a potential employer, guarantees an ample wage for this unusual contract. All persons not present themselves as said camp under the pretense of being Gerald or Rivia. Alright. Oh, okay, I'm trying to get my mind back in the controls for this game. Full disclosure, I have PlayStation Now, and I've been playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls. Never played that before, so now, yeah, things are all messed up in my head. All right. Oh yeah, God, that was a pain in the ass. Alright, I guess that's it. I level high enough to do that now. Let's see. 600. E-map. Where do we need to go? Way over here. Alright, we don't have a fast travel there yet, so we're gonna have to take a horse. Roach. Come on, boy. Oh, look what we got, Roach. Look at him with his little guy. Look how fancy he is, so he won't be as scared. That one was free. We're actually going to get him a more attractive one. I just don't like the look of that. Which way can we go? This way? Oh, Roach.
Giddy up.
Alright, that looks a little better. What in the world are you getting all crazy about? This horse hates me.
Hey there.
Hey, Will, what's going on, man? Me and my horse are having a disagreement as always. This horse hates me. True to life, horses haven't always gotten along. Oh. We're gonna go try to make some money. Apparently we gotta be big game hunter. Almost there, Roachy. Almost there, bro. Let's move. Roach is the boss of the game. He thinks he is. He thinks he knows better where to go than I do.
Whoa there, Roach.
Roach, we were supposed to go up there. What are you doing? I did not say jump.
Go.
This horse, I swear. Let's go through the wine vineyard and cut across. Here we go. Thank you, Roach. Roach, what are you? Oh my lord, this horse, I swear. Alright.
Come on now.
Apparently, these are the people I need to speak to. Talk to, count. Which one is count? Alright. That guy. Alright.
Lads, I find your concern touching.
Roach is a dick. Yes, he is. Thank you for the host.
You must forgive me.
Working on.
I shall go through with it as planned.
How are you doing?
It seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf.
Right,
I
Wolf.
presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me.
Ah, he's playing The Witcher 2. Nice.
Count Belladar, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear
Do you
often.
mean to go off with just this Witcher?
This voice
A
cracks me.
right hardy fellow he is.
It is
no
going
points, I'm
well.
sure.
It is going
But
well.
Your expedition's too risky on the
We're
whole.
doing blood and
Not
wine.
taking us with you's, pardon
We've
the
already
saying.
battled some vampires.
Right,
We befriended
You
one.
exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe
Can't
we can
complain
manage
about
to
that.
survive half a day without someone there to
But
wipe
I'm
the
trying to
arse
make a
in
little bit
instead.
of gold to put in my
My
pocket.
guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'm a lover.
How are you
Witcher,
doing,
of
sir?
nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to
Preserve them?
preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife. Not so much as a scratch. And then woe
Is
will
your
be
wife-
me.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed
Very
to do
good,
exactly?
everybody is going offline. I'm on raid level 2, patched through by worker.
And while
Hey,
I do,
Jonathan, welcome.
I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parasite.
Doing good. Gonna have to head off though, as I'm late. Yes, it is late where you are. But I do appreciate the host, man, and I hope you have a great evening.
Capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you,
Looking for animals and flowers?
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture.
None of these quests are ever easy, are they?
If any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Whatever. Let's talk money.
Unusual contract.
I couldn't agree
I
more.
need
Yes.
money.
And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first.
I want high.
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Ooh, we're going maximum.
Sublime! We've a deal!
Always go maximum.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case,
Pleasant?
here's your map.
Okay.
Before coming here,
I dispatched
requests
requests to several local hunters. They located the
They
habitats
located
of
the habitats of the
species
of
interest.
interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Oh boy.
It'll save us some time. Won't need to track.
Ready to go?
Yes,
Let's roll, bro.
The light seems perfect just now.
He's gonna take photography. He's gonna take photography.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my...
I don't... Is that what that is?
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Okay. Are we doing this on foot, bro?
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours.
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings.
I guess we are.
They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Yeah.
No other recourse. I do not wish to be something subtler for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
It's of the utmost importance.
All right, we're going off path, bro. You got it? Can you handle it? Man, the NPCs walk so slow. Alright, we're going into the wild, bro. There's a bear, I think.
There's some big panthers around here hunting. Stay
Panthers?
close. Keep your eyes peeled like a bear.
But one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Well, obviously. But there's like a bear or some shit over there. I'm trying not to aggro it. I think it went into the... Oh, there it is!
Hear that? Panthers.
Right there.
Frankly, I did not hear a
You
thing.
know, that is kind of
Clearly, your
crazy
senses are
because in
far
the
more acute
ESO,
than mine. I
I
must
have a
rely on
pet
them.
and it's a little baby panther. What is it doing? Apparently he mirrors me. How close do I have to get? I don't need my Witcher senses, they're right there. They're right here.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give
I'm
it a
coming,
shot.
babe.
Gotta calm her first.
Alright,
Not
calm.
gonna lunge at us otherwise.
That's from, which one is it? I think it's Axie.
Brilliant. A superb image.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Call witches' horns. This will put the light out. No, not like that. What have you done?
Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Calm down.
Goodbye, poacher. Content you share my love for animals.
Don't know what that noise was, but that was weird.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It
Monotonous.
is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got
Hey,
a
so how's
wife?
it going?
Yes?
Did you finish that game?
Got to do with anything.
Nothing. Just asking.
What is he doing way up in there? It's vast, Slayer. It is. And I have a vineyard now. I have a home base. Try not to aggro any animals. We're supposed to be taking photos, I think. Hey, Plumberry. I did indeed powered my way through with save state, so I did not beat it, but finish done for good. Never again. You did not seem like a happy slayer. Giant centipede lair? Well, that just does not sound fun. Centipede lair. It seems like I could, I think I've seen that before. Here's something in the ground. But where is it? Here it?
It's those centipedes, giant underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Right here. Why would you want to track giant centipedes? Just saying. Below? Oh, la 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 la. Hi, I am doing well, Plumberry. I am doing well. I was busy. I looked at way too many numbers today. And I cannot take any more, so I have to finish that tomorrow. We're trying to make some money. So, gonna do some side stuff. Like sometimes you have the high hopes for a game and it's just like, nah, disappointed. Disappointed. Alrighty. Moving on.
Sounds
New
loud
marker,
and clear
monster
here.
nest.
Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. I'll find you a better spot that's safe too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations.
Yeah, brother.
You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
All right, buddy.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Dude, I'm way up here and he's down there. Yes, yes, this will work perfectly. Hey, Wolf. How's it going, man? We're looking for some giant centipedes.
Lure them out.
Destroy the nest
Need to think.
to flush the centipedes out?
Vibrations.
With what?
Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Okay. All right, brother. There you go.
An excellent day for capturing moments.
There you go. I hate those things, man.
Truly magnificent. We can move on now.
Okay.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you.
Local peacocks
I've one more
performing
request.
their
Local
mating
peacocks performing their mating
ritual.
ritual. I'd love to see that.
You're factoring?
Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate.
Ooh.
Season ended a month back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
No.
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself. I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My
He's a
thoughts were
mess.
more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Let's go find some peacocks.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
Yeah, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
Bye. I don't see any peacocks. Peacocks! Here, peacocks! I don't think that works.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
I don't see any peacocks. Sounds like a freaking sort of like a cat. Hell. I don't know. Can I do what now? Walk? Where are these damn birds at? I don't see any peacocks. Does this play into the main game series somehow? It's a completely separate Slayer. I'm just trying to get a little money. Yes, you can't walk. It's forbidden. Apparently. What's this circle for? Oh, shoot. I hear him, I don't see him. I think there's a mark, finally. I got a peacock feather.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently, and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
That just sounded
In
weird.
action. What a treat to watch.
Shh. Hear that?
Oh, they're there.
They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
Where are they at? Precisely. Oh, there they are. How close do I have to be though? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Alright, I got the right side. Okay, now we're good.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher.
There you go. Take your picture. Whatever the hell you're doing with that thing on your head. Where's the element? Alright. There you go, brother. I was like, fuck you, I ain't raising my tail. There we go.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Oh no. Giant
Where
centipedes.
did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
I don't think he knows how to get back.
Ah, Geralt, save me.
Save you? From what?
Geralt, save me.
What is it? God, I hated these things in the damn ground. I don't like them now. I hate these fucking centipedes. Bitches. They stick their little heads up and drop back down. Oh, I got a piece of it.
Do not look in my direction.
All over now.
Do not look in my direction as he blinds
That
me.
was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
You think so, bro? Are we good? Thank you, Wolf.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
Give me some gold in my hand. I need some coin. We need to get some supplies, and then we're going to go meet our vampire friend.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems
No
the drug
problem.
did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into him.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch.
Go fetch that
Pay my
pouch.
dues.
No need to thank me. Glad
I don't
to
care
have more
about your
contracts
life.
like this.
Just want my
It's a
money.
wonder, ain't he? It's a sad injustice, the misfortune that's touched the family.
Misfortune?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait.
No biggie.
I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not
Ugh.
exaggerated
I
in
don't
the
want to
slightest.
brag, but yes.
You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Not at all. You were
I've
number
one other
2
matter I
as
wish
of
to broach.
Saturday.
In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my cohort, so to speak.
Yeah,
Would you
you're number
come by?
2. Plum's number 1. Plumberry's like you. Oh, what? Well, in the next Ashog's event, I'll work for some friends. Not really my sort of thing.
Thanks for the invitation, but don't wait up. Got more than a few of my own matters to tend to.
I understand.
I'm a busy
should you
man.
change your mind, just come see me.
I will.
I'm staying with a friend near a village named Francolar.
All right, if I'm in the area. Farewell.
I think, Plumberry, you just had the full range of emotions there. All right, let's. I'm having to freaking change this back and forth. All right. 242 coin now. I'm not going to spam, but try to participate with meaningful chat messages. You can have this number one spot, which is good because I offer nothing meaningful. Plumberry, don't put yourself down. We've talked about this. All right. All right. I really need to get some food. My inventory consists of booze, and that's it. Just booze. Which, you know, for some, would be perfectly fine. Not so much for me. I have so many ingredients, but I never have enough. You don't remember. Alright.
Hey, over here,
Where in the pajoozies are we, and what do we need to do? Oh, I'm losing my mind. Not a far shot. There was a fast travel over here. Was it not over here? Is that it? I think it is. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Look, that's my house. See it? It's Geralt's house. But jokes aside, I'm really enjoying being here, even if I'm not your super talkative. I appreciate you whether you chatting or not. You know that, Slayer. Okay. And, let's see, what's that? Oh, that's the cemetery I need to go to. But first, I need to go to a shop. I guess this area would be the best place, so I guess we'll go to Matina. Unfortunately for Plumberry, there are not a whole lot of merchants around the strumpets. This is where the strumpets are. I always have to mark the strumpets for Plumberry. What do I need? Food? I like to have food for the quick heal and to get stuff like that. That one what? Skittle? What the frig's a skittle? Like a skittle? My grindstone is now available. I accidentally ordered a grindstone. Yeah. Didn't mean to. That's where my money went. I had turned off screen and got myself some money, and then I was tired and I clicked not where I wanted to, and I spent $1,000 on a grind fucking stone. What? I've never heard of Skittles. Which one was that, Plumberry? It's nighttime. Hookah. Oh yeah, I know who he is. Let's get morning time going. There's a food lasts for 20 minutes. Skill in the general tab. In the general tab? It's a general tab. Alright. I think we're good. Character? General. I have to work my way down to it, I imagine. I guess. Because you can't just go straight to it. Oh, I can? Oh, I didn't know I could just... Oh, I was getting annoyed during a randomizer the other day. I don't mind advice, but after telling him several times we can't do anything he suggested, lack of an item, didn't listen. Keeps wanting to redeem the song for his birthday, which is not what that is for, and just, I don't know, go drink water when I had some refill then. I had a single full bottle. Blumberry losing his patience. Alright, so just select a slot. What's it? Star. Oh, I got something new. Mutations. Man, I'm just now learning the other one. I can't take anything new. Now food will last forever. Oh, I guess I need to get some food. I'll figure it out. Alright, now we can see where the frig we are. "20 minutes feels like forever." Well, he thinks he's fancy, doesn't he? I mean, one thing bad about this area is, look, there's nothing to loot.
Show me your sword.
Like, you know, like in the other towns, there were just shit hanging around. I think this is the, like... Shut up, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I am. What's up, bro?
Welcome, please peruse. The best.
Let's see what you got.
Show me what you got.
Well, he doesn't sell food. Oh, there are all this... What? Pictures? Man, he's got a lot of cash. I've never seen anybody with that much cash. Look, Wolf, I only have this many swords. Oh, Wolf gets on me about my inventory. I'm trying not to be an ass dude was one of my earliest followers, but the only time he has ever come by to watch was when he wanted something. Last time he was restarting his stream and wanted to know my artist. Told him. Nothing came of it. Dropped off again and now he's back. I feel like something will come up, you know. It happens. Well, sold some stuff. Got a little cash over. I hate being broke.
You shan't find anything better in all
But look at this. I should be able to steal this food. No. They don't. You can't steal shit. Because they don't have anything. What is that? Oh, quest. It's like, I would just want to steal some food. Why can't I just steal food is what I want to know.
I must have drunk a crazy potion.
There's so much food everywhere in this place.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Once I close this shambles down,
I
you won't see me
stock
twice.
the larder
Nothing,
of the
nothing, nothing.
Duchessa herself.
Those sacks. Nothing. Ugh, just doors. I don't know where this door goes. It's locked. Why do they say doors open when they're locked?
What a specimen.
Oh, some baskets.
Scared the fright out of me.
I don't want any. All I ever find is wine.
Your old man is your mum.
Locked. What are in these buildings? Oh, this one opens. Oh, hello, lady. Oh, I like when I go to people's houses. Hey, mama, you want some romance? Hey, what's up, girl? Please don't go, girl. Anything of value? I don't want books. I want other things. I haven't been able to get in many houses.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Must be. A dragon scale? I don't think I've ever come across that before. Things to sell,
Knife.
that's not
Have
horrid.
you heard of such a thing?
Nope, I haven't. I'm gonna sell all this shit. Silver fruit bowl. I was under the mistaken impression, you know, that a fruit bowl would actually have fruit in it. I was incorrect. It has nothing in it. Ooh, another door. Or a bookshelf. No, bookshelf. Lord have mercy. All these books. Well, didn't get a whole lot of what I wanted. Blocked the dude once. He was just annoying, but you could sell the booze. Oh, in Novigrad there's a bookstore. You can sell books for a higher price than normal. I've been there. Couldn't like tell you where it is, but I think I've been there. I'm half Tifton. I mean, I don't know. I can ban the guy, but I don't know how. Click on his name and hit ban. Not that I've ever banned. Okay, I've banned a few people. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's get back to the fast travel. Then we'll go to Novigrad and sell some of these damn books. Alright, fast travel. We need to go here. And then we're gonna go meet our vampire buddy and move forward. I'm trying to be smart and not just run headstrong into everything like I tend to do without getting supplies and
Another murder by the horrid beast.
I am on it. I have done so many quests already for this stupid beast.
Against the beast. It's as if one sought to trick the cloud.
Just kind of lost what I was going there for a minute. Alright. Novigrad. I think it's right there. Not sure though, but I think so. This might sound like a dickish thing to say. I don't care what someone does in their personal life, but I have to admit, every chatty comes in and says, sorry, I'm so high right now. I just think the dude just keep himself settle down and stop spamming me. I have heard him say he's high. I'm high on life, baby. Or blueberry muffin, because that's what I had about a half hour ago. That's in a corner. Wolf occasionally is a little buzzed, but not every moment of every stream. Oh, goodness. Wolfie gets stoned. I remember. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, look at it. Okay. Hey, people can do what they want. I watch a lovely couple of streamers who do it, but they also don't talk about it every chat. Yeah, I do none of that. I think part of that had to do with growing up with alcoholics in my family and drug addicts, and like that's the last thing in the world I want to get involved in. Okay. Where in the frig am I? Okay, that's the exchange, dude. And oddly enough, I think I have coins to exchange.
How can I be of service?
I need to convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the...
Okay. Cash that in.
Last chance to surrender.
Yeah, my mom and dad, neither one of them were, but my brother was and my uncles. And my brother was not the nicest of persons. He's dead now. Alright. I swear I thought the bookstore was somewhere right in here, but I guess I'm wrong. But I've seen it before. I was there the other day. I thought it was in this part of town. Maybe that's it. It seemed like it was on a corner, but I'm not positive. The skull there. Oh, God. Why did the skulls and the blues not show up? But the green does. Which way is it? This way? Guess that's on the other side. Oh well. I don't remember where it's at. I'm not going to waste too much time. Thought that's where it was, but... it very well could be right here. Because there is the bar or saloon, whatever you want to call it. So it's probably there. But again, not 100%. Well, let me just say, Maven, we're lucky to have you. You're a wonderful person to know. Well, thank you. The bookstore is north. God, even these north and south. Maven, listen. You mean Maven read? Beside the notice board. Right here is beside the notice board. Where you put the skull bookstore is south. South? That one? That's the only other merchant I have. Don't you sigh me, Wolf. Na, na, na. Well, this is Hierarchs, so I imagine this is it. Nope. I'm in Hierarch Square, am I not? Yeah, sort of. Sort of. I need to turn around. This way. Do 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 do. Excuse me, bro. Look at me. Found it.
You're back.
What are all their... Let me have a look. Their glasses like
these
that.
books of yours.
Is that the way glasses back then looked, or is it just sort of a... You know... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I've read it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Ah, where'd it go? Both of them. Alright. He has his books. Farewell, dear sir.
Farewell.
I am standing on his books. Last chance to surrender on Orthodox books. Alright.
Swarming with rogues. Novigrad is not what it used to be.
Do do do. Alright, let's get back on the quest train. Might as well. Regis! Cute. Why not? I went on a little quest for Yennefer on Saturday, and Lord God, I went everywhere. I get you one to scratch that itch. The Witcher itch. Doesn't burn while I pee, so that's positive. That is always a positive. Never good when burns when you pee. Hey, Chammers. If an item's glowing. Oh, I hate this place. I keep getting lost here. Anything that goes underground, I tend to get lost. I don't know, it's just the way it is. I hear his cauldron bubbling. You Regis.
Regis.
Ah, there you are. Might we set off for Tesha Mudna now?
For sure. We already talked about all this.
Tesham Mutna. Take me
Tesha Mutna.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Okay.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallant to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But simply must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh and Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
Oh, it would be the first time I've heard that. TMI! Sometime later. All right. I honestly don't remember what we're even here to do now. I know he's got to be in the cage. And we're going to do something. I don't know what.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you want this?
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Well.
You lead.
He's thinking a lot of himself there, isn't he? There's a dead person.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
A vampire dungeon.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new.
You know, girls open to stuff.
To open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our well into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw. It's not far now, Geralt.
Oh. Okay. That looked rather dandy. Human husbandry
and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
I'm too heavy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Cliffs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of what you would call tribes.
But I'll drop these books there in a minute. Oh, but I'm what is that?
Here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet, those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlough's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Whose is this cliff?
Amaru.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe.
They
And
all kind of look
Deklos.
alike.
We both remained in this part of the world.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham.
Girl, listen to me.
My
Do
tribe.
anything.
And Deklos. We both remained in this part of the world.
That's worth some money.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Dead. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
Man, there's a lot of shit. There's the cage.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay. First. He's got some black clothes. I don't know why you can't drop stuff on that side. It's not taking any of my weight off, is it? Oh, I guess I could drop. Damn it. It's worth so much money, I don't want to drop them. It is what it is. I don't know what any of this shit is. Do I need any of this shit anymore? All these letters and shit? Well, right now I'm just trying to drop shit so it won't be overly heavy. Yeah, I've read all of them. Hey. Still at 39. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What stuff do you have to drop? I swear to Jesus. I'm liking the new clothes though. God, I didn't pick up that much. I'm dropping stuff that's not making a bit of darn difference. It still says I'm heavy. Pretty sword. Okay, I'm almost there. I like these swords, damn it! I don't know what that is. Alright, fuck it.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances.
I don't really care.
Monsters
Okay.
will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, sends shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of
I
death.
imagine the stuff will stay here if I need to come back and get it. What's that? What is the red? It is a four-corner. Okay, I don't know where this last spot is. Do I have to go out somewhere? Oh, there we go. I just had to move shit.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
So I have to do the same thing here. Yep, okay. Figured it out.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
I told you, Kagmar thrashed about inside it for over 2 centuries. Appearances can be deceiving.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain, My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, and also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Love Train! Hey, Love Train, thank you for the raid, man.
Safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm it down. Somehow.
Oh, shit.
Please.
Oh, wait a minute.
You
Calm
won't
them
be
down?
able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Oh, shit. I wasn't paying a bit of attention. Okay, God needs to reset anyway. There, it's like, oh my God. Sometimes shit happens. How you doing, Love Train? How's my boo boo? How'd your Minecraft go? Oh, don't know when the last time I saved was. Hey, also Swoosher. You changed it from Swoosher to also Swoosher, or are you a different Swoosher? I'm good, boo. It's going well. It's vampires, and we all know how I feel about vampires. So I'm good. But appreciate the raid, as always. I hope my save isn't too far back. That would suck. Oh. Plumber, you're supposed to remind me to save. Love Train, thank you. Do you know who my first ever sub was, people? It was Love Train. He was the first person who ever subscribed to my channel. Oh, I love you too, man. Okay. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. Okay. All right. Wasn't ready for that. I didn't think things were just going to start coming out of the woodwork like that. I'm like, oopsers. And all I got is freaking liquor. I don't know what these things exactly are. As well. Oh, Plumbeer. All right. Let's now let's get this right this time. All right.
Bait set. What now?
Still just as awesome as the day we met.
You must chain me inside.
You're awesome.
Alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
Let's get that. We've already done it.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know,
There's
something
something
you'll
you'll
say
say
when you
when you
can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able. We must forge through this, that is all.
You just smelled the blood.
Oh shit. Oh, so many of them! Oh shit. Alright, brother. Quit scurrying.
Hang in there.
The grove. I shall overcome.
Good. 'Cause I can hear more coming.
Get off me, brother.
Hold on. I'll let you out.
Okay. He's losing his shit, man. Even if it's too late for me. I'm sorry. The only days I stream earlier is on Saturday.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
Calm down, brother. Calm down.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Well, that was interesting. That was a lot of freaking people coming at me at once. Sometime later.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
I know I have him back there. What? He didn't talk about it.
It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Okay. I think, okay. This is a potion to find that other vampire. I think. The one that's gone rampant in the town. Okay. My brain finally caught up with me. Yay, me. Oh, I look pretty.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
You jumped the queue, sir. But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Okay.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
What do you do that for? You lost his shit. He killed his friend? Why?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy.
I know, right,
Detlef had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know.
See anything else?
See anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlef.
Okay.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
That vampire saved our life earlier in the DLC. Well, no. Well, I guess he did too. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta find my way back out of this damn thing. Horrible. Alright. Wow! I found it first try. Didn't wander around for ages. Alright. There it is. Clear. Oh, we're going near Plumberry Strumpets. Although he tends to like the strumpets in the lower part of town. Alright, let's go talk to this kid.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. He's like, fuck it, I don't need a shirt. I'm a man.
Worth less than one.
That's kind of funny.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Right? Is this not day? It's 6:03 a.m. It says they don't work at night. We need to come back during the day. Why would I want the price list? What's this place? Can we get in it? Nope. Everything's locked. Oh, he's singing a song about me. How sweet. Everything's locked. I mean, how am I supposed to freaking loot people's houses if they always lock them? He gave. Well, there's a strumpet.
Oh my. What say you,
We strip and stomp some grapes? What kind of freaking... Okay. Oh my. Why don't we undress and stomp some grapes? We'll come back at 2.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morning, so folks will dirty their boots. Go to you
Your chamber
to get
pot.
them cleaned.
Far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Oh. I'm gonna
Just
wait.
who the spit
Does
are
he even
you?
have a belt on? I have a belt on. No, you're concerned, bitch.
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so?
Yep.
Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and
I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, look, he said yep. Yep.
Oh no. No northern sheep diddler besides us.
He called me a sheep diddler.
First, then spank the piglet. Get him! We'll break your legs, vagrant.
Do you know I'm a champion fighter? If I can get out of this corner? Alright. You know, you guys are cheating cheaters. Alright. Come on. Did you deal any sheep? You're also a witcher that's killed thousands of people who tried this same shit. Yeah, I know. I knocked their asses out.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Distract.
Yes. We've heard of you.
I can do what I want.
What are they doing?
Nothing. Had a misunderstanding.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh. I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us.
Heh
to scare the dimwits.
Can't be mad at me. I didn't do anything. I said we had a misunderstanding. Go talk to the kid. He needs to wash his friggin' face.
With your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
No.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
They're suede. They have suede boots on. Or they look suede anyway. They could be leather.
Then,
Who knows?
who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall,
They look like
elegant
suede,
black
don't they?
frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sound
Little dude, I
might make
just
it sing
freaking
out
saved
loud
your
and
ass.
How much?
clear. Let's say 500 crowns.
You're full of shit.
Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine.
I want a new box, new
stand,
polishes, new
big sign.
brushes.
I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Do I want to negotiate? We'll negotiate.
All right. Let's see if we
Looks
can
like a
figure
street
something
kid.
out.
Hell. Yeah, none of this. None of this.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Well, that's what you're going to get.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it. Out of the question. Quite simply, no.
All right.
Just one problem. Don't have the coin. See if I can't get some, then come back.
I shall patiently await your return.
Somebody just sneezed.
Well, Grip, tell me.
Just one problem. Don't
I shall patient.
I guess I don't have a choice now. All right, whatever. How much money do I have? 442. Ooh, have I been here? Obviously. Did I just... What the hell? Girl. Jesus, I swear.
Around here, it's wine,
Excuse me.
more wine.
No one gives a
Me,
hoot about
I prefer brandy.
Coming through. Ooh. Looty, looty, loot. Cause I'm going to go sell some shit. And I'm almost up.
From the beast.
A pig. Alright. Alright, I quite figured this out. It says there's a merchant right here, but there's nothing right here. What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that? Oh shit. What's that chopping noise? Oh, I don't know where it's coming from. What is that noise? Where's the damn merchant at? Locked. Of course it's locked. Oh, I remember now. Just took me a second. It's the butcher!
Meat of the freshest sort.
Fine. Show me.
Ooh, lovely. What's that? Patched up this. Fishing rod. Alright, there we go. I can sell that stupid feather. I'm gonna sell that. What is that? Don't know where I got it. I've already done all these quests. Not possible though. Alright. We got enough. Let's go pay the kid.
See you later.
Oh, yes, you
Did he call me a schmuck? Alright. He's got some nice food there. I gotta remember that. Next time I need to buy food. Right there is where we go.
What was that?
Oh!
Get out of my way, woman. Get out of my way, bro. Alright.
Well, Greek, tell me.
Here.
I know.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Works hard for a kid. Alright.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
Exactly. Red door.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Lots of crows. Looks promising.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." Finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
It's dust, you know, bro. We already discussed this earlier. We could turn into a mist.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Terribly dull. He likes children? Odd.
He here? Sense him.
He's not here.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
He makes puppets? Those aren't
Let's
puppets. What are
look
those
around.
called? Marionette. No. I want to examine.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Yeah. Okay. That's right.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Need to look around.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Me too.
Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Very nice.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home.
Letters
True
naming
home
the beast's
before the
target.
conjunction of spheres.
Oh crap. I need to grab a charger.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Wine, huh? Alright.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
Alright. There we go.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Oh, wait a minute. Move, bro. Behind you.
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply.
Yeah.
And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renawed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Alrighty. Talk to Shmi. How'd I get downstairs? Alright. I want to look at this new armor. What's that? Don't want to pick that up. Fancy. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not hating it. Nice. $90%. What happened to my other sword? Have I not used it at all? Damn it. Looking up fancy and stuff. All right. He is, isn't he? Yeah. There's the fast travel. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. There's a new one.
Ow!
Get out of my way, little bitch. Alright. Where shall we go? I'm going to the palace. I had to put on my new duds before we go see the lady with the red hair. I need to stick my baked potato in the oven. I know, you like the redheads. Lady Red Light.
Oh, witches. Whatever.
Where's the door?
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tool.
Aha. Here we go. Fancy. This place is fancy. Excuse me?
Funeral preparations.
As your grace wished.
Thank you for the hurstberry.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
Yeah, but look at my outfit. Oh, I didn't
Last Witcher.
see if there were gloves.
We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Found the beast. That's it. It's got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher?
I'd like to
a
smack the
monster
fucking
slayer?
shit out of him.
But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with
Okay, that's
ample garlic
stupid.
and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
I don't like
Whoa,
him.
this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catechans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention.
Mm-hmm.
What then do you intend to do?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Ugh.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes.
Oh, well, he's just
the west bank of the
little
Saar.
sniff and he knows where it's at.
That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
Well, hello.
That's impossible. The wine is produced
Yes,
at
he
Castel
does.
Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
What do you mean, we?
Wait, Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied
You ain't
by
got a
the
word to
best
say,
possible
bro.
escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito.
Incognito?
We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the
Do
duration
you
of this
see
mission,
me?
I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
You might want to take that crown off.
Witcher, are you ready?
I'm always ready, baby.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Don something more appropriate. All right, where are we going? Oh, Mike's playing the other schools. Oh, guys, love it. The road to Castle Ravello. Forgot to check the gloves, King.
This vampire.
Hold your horses, mister. Guess it didn't come with gloves. Guess those match the most.
Have you ever faced it?
So we'll go with that.
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Come on, Roach.
Looks like his horse has got a metal bottom.
Panthers have attacked the wagon. We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Go, go.
Help! Save us!
Something such a higher level than me. I couldn't wasted his ass.
Help! Save us! Back, you beast!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunate
Thank you.
we happened
You
by.
saved our lives.
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in Ortusa.
Dude.
An old master of the winemaking trade runs it.
Oh my God.
Fabricio.
Where's my horses? Come on, Roach. I'm not sure what that was and where it even came from. Alright, let's go. Roach, for the love of God, go on.
Take it easy.
Alright.
You call that escorting her illustrious highness? What were you thinking?
Captain, this is not the time for such complaints. As for you, Witcher, next time keep close.
I was killing a panther.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust her illustrious highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Yeah, man.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
That's it.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become San Real. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
Well, see, there's a problem.
The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes San Real. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace, how am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to San Real. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the San Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Oh, shit.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Kept above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Oh my lord. There we go. Upstairs?
Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Okay, lady.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palette of his.
Got Pomino over here. Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Okay. That's all of them is it not? Woman, you gotta get out of my fucking way. What, princess? 1269?
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Okay. For the love of God, Richard.
Full.
Oh, it just says examine. There we go.
Full. This one's full too.
Oh my God, I just fell off.
Full.
I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
I thought I had a tapping hammer. I swear I thought I picked one up. Apparently I need to find a hammer. Okay. There's Mama. Oh shit, there it is. I'm coming back, woman.
Got the taps.
Then get to work. Let's broach those barrels.
Let's do it.
Ready.
Step aside.
So?
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good. Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel.
Oh my goodness.
The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
She is a spicy little vixen, isn't she?
Master Fabricio, I am
Smacked him right in the face.
But your grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who do you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his
I just ate 2 chocolate balls on sticks and feel sick. I regret it, but I don't. Well, at least you ate something.
To serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never refused.
I've never heard of balls on sticks, though.
Tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
Sintra?
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
Alright.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that
stink of trouble. Sure, you stink of trouble.
There. They transferred it to their cart and
said he was raising money for charity. He made some cakes, and with the leftovers, I guess she made chocolate-coated balls, squishy inside, hard shell. Put them on sticks.
Passed. A messenger arrived.
Not a big chocolate eater, so.
They wished to buy another barrel, and well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime.
I'm going to the dungeon! I'm not normally, but my god, does this woman make good cake.
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves.
Huge cake person,
could be our blackmailer. Next, transport.
Even if I do cake, it's not chocolate.
Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Absolutely.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
The ruins of Fort Esther. Oh my goodness. I got a barrel of wine.
Relax. Now we wait.
A barrel of wine. I'm feeling fine. Okay. Who is this? They don't leave they don't look trustworthy people. Oh, they look like an ornery bunch.
Our favorite vintner. It's not him.
Ooh, we get to fight. And the fighting today. Come at me, bitch. Ooh, what is my sword makes a thingy now? If we were the opposing army, I'd see a grout and think, fuck it. Off we go home, lads.
What's the plan?
That's the truth.
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Might have known she'd come.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
It's like they look like they should be in Italy, but she sounds like she's in a castle in Transylvania. Arrow in his shoulder.
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
What?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No.
No crazy.
Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No, don't let him! I'll talk!
Who hires you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me!
I'll kill you.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Go.
Let's go to town.
Let's go to town, baby. Oh my lord. No, that doesn't look like Triss. She actually has Yennefer's pants and boots on. Just saying. Oh, frig. I'll be right back. I forgot the motherfucking baked potato in. Yeah!
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Centurion appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Monster!
Still don't know this Centurion's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Centurion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man.
Okay.
Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Ha! Not the first time, but I want to learn.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
She does look shady.
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had
She's the
hired
one
it
that
out.
gave me the vineyard.
This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease. A man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Centurion accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her.
Name?
On the Centurion's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
What's the Mandragora?
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites.
Now and again they mount?
Again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
Seems that way.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the
Shady
establishment.
lady.
Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the
Blend
crowd.
in, because, you know, that's my middle name.
We,
Geralt. Blend in of Riviera.
In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event going to be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place.
A residence
in Oatville. It's a very distinguished
Oatville? Is that what she said?
Geralt, you must don appropriate attire.
Oh, Lord.
Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
What's wrong with my attire? I think I look rather snappy. Even though I didn't find the gloves to go with it. Alright. Put clothes on. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. You can leave your hat on. Alright. Get out of my way, drunk man.
Hey, is that not this cur with the price on his head? It's him! Get him! Put him together!
Oh, still love that power. What is that? My sword now does that. I don't know what that means. You know what, brothers? I was just trying to go get some clothes.
Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
People just walking by pieces of people. I want to see that. Is that supposed to be me? No. Coming through.
Now drink us some
People are a bunch of drunks. Trying to run uphill. Where the hell am I going? Damn, this is straight uphill. That's a freaking steep ass hill.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher.
Okay.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Who's late? But I still think I look rather smashing.
Oh, Geralt, Geralt. I knew I should have taken you to the palace, handed you over to my tailor. Whatever are you wearing?
Sorry, didn't have time to change.
Luckily, I prepared for just such an eventuality. Here, don this doublet. Its cut is all the rage these days.
Finally, in decent colors. That's what I'm talking about.
Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but just one other detail. Here,
the mask.
Put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Let's go.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting
Alright,
us.
Slayer. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Okay.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Ballant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Alright.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her.
Oh, she's really got some serious red hair.
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Please do not
Go on, Geralt. Be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paint balls. Cast them at the canvas.
Toss some paint.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. So much time I spent polishing.
The alcoves. Okay. Not all of them?
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
Mm-hmm. It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble? Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here.
Tall, dark, masked. Well, that's very
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box.
A heart-shaped
then
box.
They
Big
strolled
fan
off
of them.
together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur. I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Oh, shush up. There's a refreshment table? Where's the damn refreshment table?
Your words as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat it.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
After I loot these tables with food.
It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
There she is.
We must throw off the manacles of form. Venture beyond the bounds of cognition.
Come and express yourself.
Mhm.
Emotions on the nature of existence.
Oh, there it is.
It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
An artist naps in each of us. Come, toss a paintball or two. All have the right to create. Cast some paintballs. Discover your artistic soul.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Brother dearest, trust me.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Well, one, don't tell anyone you see us.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman.
Noble?
They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Yeah.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Open. Fancy.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Tore down the door. Made a bloody handprint. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Must have climbed this ladder by soiled boots. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Damn it, examine, for God's sake. I guess I already wrote that shit.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Locked. No key in sight. Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Okay. Oh, right there, so.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it, hard, then sank to the floor. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. thief came for this must have tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle.
Okay.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Okay, what's that mean?
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on.
Yep.
Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain. Though she masked this with confidence, I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous...
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. But I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our
A fallen princess satisfying...
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntide. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages.
You a vampire too?
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
True.
Few I can rely on like I can on...
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity.
Lord have mercy.
What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might monster...
For killing. Though at times there is no choice. When loved ones are...
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends.
Sometimes
if
people
I
gotta die.
understand you correctly, you would rather...
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Want to help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Highly exceptional, Regis.
Oh, good lord.
Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
She's a
Now listen
vampire, I already
close.
know this.
Managed to learn what...
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is...
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Looks like it.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That...
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff.
Splendidly, Detlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought... You're back. It took you...
Contrary to what common folk believe, choose...
Regis.
Oh, for love of Jesus. Yucky.
I regret all the more that I shan't fin...
Your Grace. Always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's...
I got a baked potato to eat, people.
You have exceptional friends.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
I do.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet... It stands along the San Retour River. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight.
Alright. Thank God. Alright. And that is where we will evil it. Leave it. Today. And I will be back on Wednesday. 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Well, we will pick up and we're going to go rescue some ladies. That's what I like to do. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to go eat my baked potato. Thank you, Blumberry, as always, for hanging out with me. But I shall talk to you tomorrow. But for now, I'm out of here. Till next time, bye for now, because Maven is out. Bye, guys.